What is up, you guys? It is your boy, the Powerful Swordsman here, aka the Bankai to the motherfucking Sensho. Welcome to Bankai Storytime. The reason why I say Bankai Storytime is pretty obvious. Well, it's not obvious, but I'm going to say either way. The reason why I say Bankai Storytimes is mostly because there's a difference between my story times on any day and my story times on Sunday. So, Storytime Sundays is obviously on a fucking Sunday, right? Well, when I say Bankai, I was about to say Bandai for a second. When I say Bankai Storytime, I say story times on any day, basically. So it's basically an excuse I use when it's not a Sunday, and I just feel like uploading this shit early as hell, man. So welcome to Bankai Story Times, where we basically upload any story time on any day besides Sunday, because story time Sunday is basically saved on a Sunday. So let's get this shit started. Today I'm going to be talking about a special one. This is going to be like a special type of story time, which is why it's a Bankai story time, because it's not a Sunday. But on this type of story time, I'm going to be explaining everything about my past with my ex and all that shit leading up to 2021. Now, if you don't want to hear anything about the past and you just want to lead this up to, and you just want to hear everything about me and my ex leading up to 2021, just 2021 only and not my past, you can just skip past this video and go straight to that point. The time frame is right there, so just skip straight to it, all right? But for those who actually want to watch this story time all the way till the very end, you'll shut up and stay at the same point you're at now, and we'll just go straight from there all the way to the end. 2011, it was like 15 or 17 years ago, man. So I think it was about 2013, I believe, when I entered the 8th grade. I believe I entered the 8th grade in 2013, right? And 2014 was when I entered the 9th grade. So 2013 was when I was in the 8th grade, and that's when, that's when it all happened. That's when, and one of my friends knew this girl. Like, one of my friends who I've known since the since like the 6th grade, I believe, he actually knew this person, because I think they were like neighbors or something like that. I don't know if he moved around 2021. Like, I don't know if he moved away from her place, but it's been years since then. And basically this girl was like, my friend ended up dating the sister, the older sister, like her older sister, while I ended up dating her. So basically, I'm not going to say any names or any of that shit, bro. We're just going to, of course, we're not going to leave any names out there or anything, but I am going to explain everything going on and shit, obviously. And I'm going to explain what happened with her later on in 2021. But let's just continue right now with back then. So, she saw something in me, and honestly, I never thought there was going to be a girl around that time that would see anything in me. And to top it all off, she was thick. I don't think she was all the way thick. I think this was like her body was a bit different back then. Her body was like in between skinny and thick. But I wasn't really thinking about it back then, because, she was the main reason why I had a thing for thick girls. She was my main reason for loving thick girls and all that stuff, and loving BBWs and all that shit, bro. Because, like, I've said this in my stream so many times, and you guys know, your boy Bankai has a thing for thick girls, bro. Big bellies, big tits, big ass, bro. Like, literally, your boy has a thing for thick girls, man. I don't like all those skin and bone type of girls, man. So now y'all know, for those who don't be in my streams, I have a thing for thick girls, man. And always remember that. Thick is better. Bigger is better. Anyway, let us continue. So that's when we started dating and all that stuff. She saw something in me. We started dating for a couple of days. It took us a couple of days to actually like get close to each other, mostly because, I was the shy one. She wanted to go up to me. And this was so back then, when she basically had any taste for men back then. Like, we've known each other back then since like, I don't know, since like I think it was about, I was in 8th grade by the time. We knew each other back in middle school, basically. And I was getting ready to graduate soon and all that stuff. And she just literally started in that school too. Like, I think she just started in the same school I was in and stuff like that. But we started dating and all that stuff. We ended up getting closer to each other. But I was just a shy person, man. I was like a shy person, and I felt like it was impossible for us to even like be something together and everything like that. We didn't really have that much in common, and she didn't really know about my love for anime till later on. Because how girls out there be calling anime cartoons and shit like that, bro, and they don't know the difference between cartoons and anime and stuff. But that's not the reason why she broke up with me, though. I'm about to get to that part. But we started dating for a couple of days. We weren't really that much close. We were just boyfriend and girlfriend and all that stuff. But I just couldn't get close to her because, I was nervous and stuff around girls back then, bro. And she was just so damn beautiful and shit. But couple days passed, and then she ended up breaking up with me. We were still friends, obviously. I really didn't even treat it as a relationship back in the day, so I guess I was just considered her ex. But But then she broke up with me for some other dude, for some other guy. And I think I was cool with this guy. I don't know, man. I think I hated this guy, but I was on my way to graduating, so I couldn't even pay attention to any other motherfucker who's standing in my way. But she broke up with me for some small dude. I think it was not like a, I think he was like I was like way taller than this guy. So she ended up dating him. And like I said, her taste in men was weird as hell. And then if that's the case, then was I considered weird? I wouldn't know, nor do I care. I was just focusing on my own futures and shit like that, and just graduating and all that stuff, bro. I was a grade higher than, I was like 3 grades higher than her, bro. So even if we did become a thing, it would be impossible, because by the time I graduate, I'm gonna be in high school while she's still in middle school. So it just wouldn't work out either way. But she ended up dating that guy. Then she broke up with that guy straight for another guy. And the other guy I was cool with. The other guy, we was both cool with each other and stuff. The shrimp though, the person I was done for before him, the shrimp, I don't think we wasn't cool with each other, bro. I think I hated that dude, bro. Like no lie, bro. I hated that nigga. But pretty much after that, it was just over after that. It was just middle school and stuff. I graduated and I was all like, I guess I ain't gonna see her again and shit like that. So, I mean, we were still friends and all that shit. But then, so I was in high school, man, focusing on my own shit, bro. Being me as always, bro. Like, focusing on the next path of my future and the next level that I'm on right now, bro. And then, boom, 2014 comes, and like, I think I was still in freshman year, right? I was in freshman year, and no, I don't think it was, hold up. I don't think it was freshman year. I think I was I would think I was a sophomore by the time. I don't remember. It was either between freshman year or sophomore year that I just don't remember. But that was when around 2014, she popped up in my mom's car, bro. Literally when my mom was getting ready to go to work. I kid you not, bro. I shit you not, bro. She popped up in my mom's car. And this is when my mom was getting ready to leave. My mom was getting ready to leave for work and all that stuff. And of course, she had her car door open, like unlocked and stuff, because she was getting ready to go in soon. But that's because it was cold outside and all that stuff, that my ex-girlfriend ended up going straight into my mom's car. And then, like, I was asleep. My mom came in my room and then said, yo, Elijah, by the way, you guys already know my real name and stuff. If y'all go on my like Facebook page for Bankai Eccentric, y'all know my real name and stuff. Or if y'all followed on my Instagram, y'all already know my real name. So yeah. She was all like, Elijah, do you know somebody named I'm not going to say her name because I'm not trying to put it out there. I am going to put a little bit of business out there that happened and all that stuff, but I'm not going to put a name out there. All right, because we got to keep privacy for others, bro. So not that she would probably care, but either way, I'm just going with the flow right here, bro. But this was straight up when she was in my mom's car, and then my mom told me that she was outside, and that name that literally was in my head literally rang a bell, and I said, damn, it's only been about like a year since graduation. So then I went outside. I was like, I thought I wasn't gonna see her again. Then like, she's in my mom's car, then she's saying that she wants to go back to the good old times that we had back in middle school and stuff. And like, I don't know what else to say, you know, like. And trust me, it's gonna bring up a crazy conclusion, and I'm telling you right now, it's gonna bring up a crazy conclusion. But This was when she came in 2014. So I said, "Oh, you want to?" She was all like, "Yeah." I said, "Okay, do you have Facebook? Maybe we could talk." You don't feel well. I mean, she wasn't sick or anything like that. She was just feeling depressed and shit. But and I felt like it was probably a breakup she had with some man. I don't even know, because remember what I said, her view in men and all that stuff was just so weird. Her taste in men was just so weird. But like I said, okay, so then let's add each other on Facebook. So we ended up adding each other on Facebook, and we got back together in 2014 a second time. So and this was mostly like distant relationship. So I wouldn't even call this a relationship, because for one thing, the only time she popped up to my house, and be minded, I forgot to mention this, that we was on the same bus too back in middle school. We was on different buses at first, but then she changed her bus location. She changed her bus number in order to be on the same bus as me. And I was like, damn, no girl actually went through far lengths just to do that. This is when we were still dating, before she broke up with me for that other guy. I don't know, for all these other weird guys, I don't even know, bro. But I was focusing on me, bro. I didn't really give a fuck. But after that in 2014, we got back together. We was just basically talking and all that stuff. We was talking about who's gonna go to whose house, talking about having kids and shit like that. I said, I'm not trying to go that far, because let's not go that far, but because I'm not committed to that type of shit, bro. I'm focusing on other stuff before I even do any of that stuff in life. But then like But then like we had this fight over Facebook, and I think she had lost the iPod or something like that. So I ended up making a joking post and stuff like that to be funny and shit like that. I ended up saying, bro, who gets mad over a broken iPod? Just buy another one. SMH. So much hate. And then she was saying like, mind your fucking business, bitch. And then she just said, thank you. And then I'm like, nah, fuck off, bitch. And then I was all like, and she brung her friends. She was like, oh yeah, so you want to deal with all my other sisters and shit? I don't believe those are your sisters, but sure. Then I bring my boys on her. Then it was about to be a fight up in this bitch, bro. So like 1v, like all these girls against the guys, man. Me and the guys against these girls and stuff like that. So I tagged my boys, and since she wanted to tag her girls, and boom, I ended up like making fun of her. I ended up making fun of her and stuff like that, like making fun of her body because she was thick and all that stuff. She was fat, but this was back then. But I did have my love for thick girls because of her. But because she pissed me off that time, and I pissed her off, she ended up literally posting an anime photo of Killua from Hunter x Hunter, disrespecting my passion for anime. So I ended up saying, shut your bitch ass up, you fat ass bitch. So I ended up literally sending like photos and shit like that to her, like her own photos straight at her. And then, like I said, lose some weight, bitch. And that's the first time I ever made that's the first time I ever made fun of somebody who was fat. But then I realized that's not fat, that's thickness, bro. I didn't appreciate a little bit of the thickness back then. But then I still had a love for thick girls. But because she pissed me off, I had to go at her like that. Then I ended up blocking her. And all that stuff. And that was pretty much, that was just pretty much it, man. So after that, and then later on in 2015, she texts back to my old account. That she's saying, oh, is this Elijah? I said, yeah. She said, what's going on? She said, I'm sorry about what happened. She said, I'm sorry and all that stuff. I said, it's okay, boo. We all make mistakes and everything and all that stuff. Well, nobody made mistakes, but I just said that either way for an excuse. But then that was when we got back together again. Boom, 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 boom. And then it ended up being another fight and shit like that. Then she ended up breaking up with me again, saying it's over, bye. And then I'm like, I said, can we still be friends and shit? I said, I don't even know why she broke up with me. And I don't know. But then I said, can we still be friends and shit like that? She said, okay. Or then when I was at school, then when I went straight to school, I get a message saying she was saying that I don't want you back. Why are you telling everybody that I want you back? I said, wait, what? What you talking about? And then I don't know what was going on. So I ended up just cursing her out. I said, who the fuck says I want you back, you stupid bitch? Get off my friends list, motherfucker. So I ended up blocking her again, bro. And that was it after that. So then mostly throughout my years, going through all those years of high school, I graduated from high school. I got through my trade school and everything. I got my driver's license. I got so much things in life, my job and everything. And this is the current position that I'm at right now, leading up to 2021 right now. The PC I have, everything I have, man, how I'm streaming for you guys, it leads up to this point. Now we are in 2021. No longer 2015. From 2015 all the way to 2020, now it is 2021. So now, 2021 starts off like this. It starts off like this. This time, when she pops up to my house, my grandpa tells me that somebody from my old school wants to see me. I said, old school? Who else would want to see me? And then it came in my head. I said, no, it can't be. There's no fucking way, bro. But that was when I went out to the door. I said, I have to see this for myself. Who could this person be? I said, it can't be. And then I said her name out of nowhere because it popped up in my mouth after, I believe, 6 or 5 years of not seeing her after all these years, or not even hearing from her through text or any of that stuff. Well, I mean, I blocked her and all that stuff. We talked to each other again. She asked me, we gave each other hugs and stuff like that, because we honestly don't even remember. I remember a lot that happened, but she don't remember anything that happened, bro. But then she asking, oh, do you have kids? Do you smoke? Do you do any of that stuff? I mean, me being in the hood and all that stuff, me being black and all that stuff, those questions are just normal to me, bro. Because you know a lot of people your whole life, you've been in the hood with a lot of other people, bro, that asking questions like if you smoke or if you do weed or any of that stuff, bro. It's just honestly fucking normal, bro. So I mean, so we was just talking after that. We ended up adding each other on Facebook. And she said she was all like I can't find myself on my phone. And then I don't think she remembers shit because I had her blocked. She don't remember shit. So I ended up grabbing my phone, taking it from her, and ended up unblocking her real quick. And then boom, we added each other. Then that was when a couple days later, after we added each other in 2021, that I asked if I could get back together with her. And she kept me on scene. She kept me on red for about a whole month. a whole month, like straight up after my birthday. It was a whole month she kept me on red, just for me to end up seeing an uploaded photo of her and her new man. She ain't give me a straight fucking answer, bro. And I'm like, bro, you could have gave me a straight answer and I would have understand it, and I would have just given mutual support to you and your new man. But like, you want to like, I'm like, no. I said, I can't support this shit, bro. I can't support this shit. I'm not supporting this shit because I don't give a fuck if she don't give a fuck about my support to her. I really don't care. So I said, no way I'm supporting this shit. You could, I mean, if you had given me a straight answer saying that you seen somebody else, I would have definitely just understood and like showed you mutual support. But you want to be a bitch and stuff and not say anything to me, not give me a direct answer back, and you want to upload a new photo of you and your man. I'm not doing this, bro. I said, these girls, bro, these girls be doing any type of different shit these days, bro. So I ended up blocking her. Yup, that's right. Your boy blocked her, and I feel so much better, bro. I don't know why, but I just feel so much better because all of this is like, all of this weight, I feel like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders now, and now I can get back to my regular streaming schedule and all that shit, bro. Because now I just feel much better now, you know. Like, it's true that when I blocked her, I honestly just, I let a fine piece of thickness go away, bro, because she was the main reason why I had a thing for thick girls. And like, honestly, it's pretty sad, but it feels good to block a bitch, you know. It just feels good, man, because you know what, I tried to be something I'm not. I tried to be someone I'm not, and to think I almost tried to get high just to be with her. Like, I tried to be someone I'm not, and literally I almost tried to get high I almost tried to get high, bro. Like, I have so much money, bro, that like buying this type of stuff is so easy. But I realized I'm not wasting my money just for a woman from the past, bro. This is somebody from the past that I literally had to like cut out of my mind. Like, you know how Sasuke says he's gonna sever that bond? I had to sever this past of mine and get rid of it. And honestly, I feel so much better, bro. Basically the lesson of this story is like, there's so much other girls out there, bro. Don't be fixated on one person, because there's gonna be that other person out there for you, bro. Don't just go to like one person. But there's like a lot of people in this world you can go for that you love. Trust me, there's gonna be that person for you. You just got to keep searching. God put two people on this earth for a reason. That is what I realized as well. And not only that, I came far. Like, I've come a long way with how I've done things in life, man. And you know, like, I guess seeing her again kind of brought these old feelings back that I had to literally cut on my own. So the only way to cut it was to literally block her. And honestly, feels good, man. It feels good. I can get back to my daily schedule and all that stuff. I can continue doing what I've always been doing when I wasn't thinking about her or anything, when I cut her out of my mind. So now, honestly, feels good. It's a day off for me, bro. Just gonna get these vids going up, bro. A lot of stuff, a lot of content, all that shit coming, bro. I realized that if I hadn't blocked her and I had showed mutual support, it would have hurt me as well, because seeing someone you love with another person hurts the most. Like, literally, it fucking hurts the most, bro. So when I want to show mutual support, it's also gonna hurt me at the same time. So in order to focus on my goals and mostly focus on a better me, the me I've always been since the very beginning, I had to block her and do what was best, bro. This is something I'm doing for my sake, so my self-esteem doesn't go down, so I don't be in a depressed state. So I admit I was in a depressed state for a couple days, but I bounced back easily, bro. And I found out how to deal with it, and it was by blocking her. Everyone told my boys told me she wasn't the one, man. You guys on my streams have been telling me that I can find better. I'm a king, bro, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the support you guys have given me, and everyone's given me over the years as well, up to 2021. So once again, I appreciate it, you guys. I feel good though, bro. I honestly feel good. There's other women out there, bro, and honestly, I'm gonna find the perfect thick woman too, and not just love her for her body, but for her soul, bro. But let me be honest with you. The conclusion that I came up with right now, I forgot to mention the conclusion. The conclusion that I came up with is that the reason is that whenever, don't you guys think it's crazy how she shows up to my house? She showed up to my house a total of 2 times. So that's a total of 2 times that she had her heart broken. But I think she had her heart broken more than 2 times. It's just like, I'm just saying the times that she showed up to my house were the amount of times that she had her heart broken. She showed up in my mom's car in 2014, And then in 2021, she showed up again. And I believe in 2021, she told me that, and I'm bringing this business out there. I don't give a fuck. She told me that the person she was with before she even popped up to my crib later on, was a homeless person. Can you believe that? This woman dated a homeless person. Be minded, she does drugs, she gets high, she does all that shit, bro. But she dated a homeless person. She was in a relationship with a homeless person. That homeless person, do you know what that homeless person did? He took all her money, fucked her over, and ran for the hills, bro. He took all her money, bro. She was left with nothing. And he ran off, bro. Honestly, I kind of commend my boy because he honestly showed how, you know, I just commend my boy right there. I guess I wanted it to happen to her. I don't really know, but I don't know. I mean, whatever happens, happens, bro. You know, I'm not saying, I'm not really going to show any support for her and her new man, because honestly, I feel like it's going to be the same results as always, bro. So like, I don't know what else to say, but like, the end result here, the conclusion that I come up with is that when she gets her heart broken, she'll mostly just come to see me and stuff, thinking that I'd probably get back with her, but she don't know how to find the right words to say it. Not that I really give a fuck, because now I realize that it's not gonna happen. If she were to come one day, I'm gonna turn her away. She knows where my house is, and if she does come, I know what I have to say, bro. I'm not gonna be mean or anything like that. I'm a nice person, but I'm gonna say what I gotta say. That's pretty much it. Other than that, you guys, it is your boy, the Powerful Swordsman here, aka the Bankai to the motherfucking Tencho, signing out. I'm letting you guys know videos are gonna be the same way, bro. I'm gonna be uploading the same old schedule uploads as I always do, bro. The streams are coming, bro. Obviously, the streams have been back, bro. So I'm bringing back even more streams, bro. New games coming to the channel, bro. A lot of stuff, bro. I told you, man, we're getting close to the holidays too, man. So there's gonna be a Thanksgiving stream, a New Year's stream, New Year's Day stream, Christmas Day stream, Christmas night stream, Black Friday stream. It's gonna be a lot of streams coming, bro, because the holidays are gonna be crazy. It's gonna be lit up in this bitch. I promise you that, bro. So, you know, man, I guess my New Year's resolution is, you know, everyone, mostly all the people that not all the people, but most of the people that, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is all these hoes, I just want them cut. I just want them cut out of my life, just like that, bro. And this was a perfect example of cutting one hoe out my life. I need a normal woman in life, a normal woman who doesn't get high or any of that shit, bro. Because if y'all on that shit, that's how I know y'all lost cause. Let me just be honest with you. If you get high and shit, that's how I know you a lost cause and you ain't interested in going even further beyond with me. So if you get high, if any one of you women out there get high and all that stuff, you're a lost cause. No offense. I'm just being honest with you, bro. So that's not my type of energy, bro. If you don't fuck with my type of energy, my personal taste, you can fuck off. Other than that, you guys, it is your boy Bankai Storytime signing out, bro. I'll see y'all later.